Well guys, it's that time of year again. I'm afraid the wind is going to be interfering with the camera a lot. I need to get these glasses off. I always do that. I always forget to put on my clear eyeballs so I can see what I'm doing. Anyway, I've got the shade on the vehicle. We've got a chip here with some lines in it. We're going to fill on this Mercedes. I've already drilled it, and we're going to get this right over the top of the drill spot. Get it locked into place. Yep, we're definitely had some resin in there already. That's good. That means when I pull a vacuum, we'll draw more air out. I hope you can see what I see. I'm trying to keep the camera position better, but sometimes there's just no good way to position the camera, because I either have to lean down and then that brings the camera down, or I have to raise up and that brings the camera up. I have no idea what that is. They're doing construction around here. I'm sure it has something to do with that. We've got a couple of hairlines in this chip that we want to make sure we get filled as best we can. I got to get down here on one knee so I can better see what I'm doing. It is filling. It should be filling faster than it is, but you know, we'll take it. I'm really not sure why it's not filling faster, because it's a good hole. You know, sometimes you just got to be patient. Sometimes you just got to be patient. I'm trying to keep the camera in one position as long as I can, so you can actually see the lines filling. Because it's a really cool process to watch the resin flow into the lines and such. It's a beautiful thing. It's even more beautiful when you get them to fill all the way to the ends. So hopefully you can see what I see. I'm trying to hold really still here and kind of zoom in post. When I say in post, that means while editing the video. I'm zooming in while editing, because this camera doesn't have a zoom feature on it. Alright, we've got them almost to the end. We're going to pull a vacuum now. Because when you get them to almost to the tip and it's not going any farther, that generally means there's air trapped in the end of the line and you need to pull a vacuum. And as you can see, you can just watch the air coming out of the line. The air came out of that line up there. It's almost filled now. The air is coming out of this line down here. It's just very cool. Very cool to watch. Pull a little bit more of a vacuum. We haven't broke the seal yet. Break the seal. That pulled a bunch more air out of it. Now we'll pressurize again. And we'll watch it flow into the line. trying not to talk too much because the wind is messing with the camera, and I know it makes my voice difficult to hear. Alright, so I just showed you that from one perspective, just because it was beautiful to watch from that angle, and the camera sees exactly what I see because it's pointed right at it the same way my eyeballs are. So as you can see, looking at it from other angles and such, she is all filled in and beautiful. That was a pretty good one. And it's not going to be 100% invisible. Again, you know, we try, but we're not going to be able to make them 100% invisible all the time. It's going to be a lot less visible. In fact, it'll be mostly invisible. But I never claim to make them 100% invisible. I always let my customers know too, especially on these Mercedes, that there's a possibility of it cracking while doing the repair, because Mercedes windshields, they just seem to be softer. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like when I drill, I can't drill like I can a normal windshield. There's just something weird about Mercedes glass. I'm going to get the umbrella off of the windshield now. Let that cure in the sun for a minute or 5 or 8. Probably 2. Probably 2 minutes. We'll put our umbrella away. Let that cure up a little bit. Yeah, she's looking good, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Looking good. Her windshield's dirty. That's where I put my umbrella. I'm not going to wash her whole windshield for her. She said she's been ignoring this chip. I said, well, that's not good. You don't just ignore them. You get them fixed. Because if you just ignore it, you end up replacing your windshield, and that's not a good thing. You never just ignore a windshield chip. Go ahead and get the mirror out of there while we're at it. Now I can close the door. Remember, I never close the door all the way until I'm done. I know the wind sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't control the weather. And those of you that are constantly complaining about the wind, deal with it. It's just part of making videos outside. I've had people complain about the wind. Dude, there's got to be something you can do about the wind on the camera, man. No, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't control the weather. And I'm not gonna not post a video because there's some wind on the camera. I mean, come on. Alright, that's it. That one is fixed. It looks amazing. And we're going to call that one good. I'm going to get her out here and get paid and go to the next one. So, remember to click the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Throw me some love. I'll see you in the next one.